Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How's everyone doing? How has our weekend been going? And the new year, how's that been? We're like a week into the year already almost. How did that happen? Hi, AE, Things She Makes, Chill Chaos, Jazz, Janet, Lexi, Pinkie Pie, hello, Joanna, Candia, Jeriana, Cassie, Toya, Brooke, Nick, Desiree, Caitlin, Chloe, Nuggy, hello. How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? Please remember to drop a like on the stream as you trickle in. I would appreciate it. Today, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Well, first off, potentially a positive omen. The sun literally just came out like 30 seconds before my voice kicked in on stream. The sun came out, which is amazing. It means we've got a nice clear day to start what we're doing. But also, I know we've spent the last couple of streams kind of tearing everything down, but I feel like today is really like the official start of our new start, because we're going to be going through all of the biomes, going through our library of homes, and kind of planning out what we're going to be doing. Now, I don't know how this is going to go 100% because I have a long list. It's a lot longer than I would like it to be. Of villager and player houses next to me. I'm gonna try to keep track of all of them because my goal always is to have one, or like to have every building out at all times. Where did I put this vacuum actually? Or did I do? Oh, it's over by the well. My goal is to have all of the homes out, whether it be on the Isle, in the Vale, in the Valley, so I can't forget any. Hi, Victoria. Welcome in. Christine. Hello. Am I full of new planning ideas? Well, I have loose vibes. I'm full of loose vibes and no concrete plans whatsoever, but that's fun because it means all things are possibilities, you know? Hi, Nina. Stuck at home in a snowstorm. Oh no, I hope you're staying safe. We haven't had a snowstorm. We haven't had snow in a couple of years, actually, I think. I don't know if we're projected to get any anytime soon. No. You've been playing since early release and you just really started decorating your home. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I am going to do a quick cleanup around the valley quickly. I don't need absolutely everything to be clear. I just want to make sure I have enough space to drop down buildings and stuff. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to change my mind, and I think I'm going to go to the Vale first. Vale gets first priority in terms of buildings and such. At least this go around. So let me hop over here. That's all right, Desiree. I'm glad that you were able to make it today. Hi, KK. The winter snow sometimes comes to your town in March. Oh, yeah. That's real. I've lived a couple places where it doesn't snow at all until like February. And I'm like, that's just rude because the season's almost over. I find this disrespectful. Realistically, the season's not almost over. It's like halfway over, but still. February and March snow, honestly, who invented that? I don't like it. You're redoing your Frosted Heights. Nice. Okay. As long as I have kind of the main central area clear, I think that's going to be fine. If we start positioning houses, that's okay. If we're just kind of figuring out which houses are going where, that's also okay. I just need space to put them all realistically. Getting missed in Eternity Isle is a pain and takes forever. I strongly recommend turning everybody into a time bender, or as many people as you can. That's what I did, and it goes so quickly. So quickly that way. March is light jacket season, light layers. Oh yes, I would agree. Wrong thing. Yes. Give me this. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait. I don't think I had these here before, did I? I don't know why I thought the fires did not spawn here. You have all the DLC, only just getting to grips with how to get money and start decorating. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it can definitely be a process, for sure. Okay, let me take all of you, and I'll take you. I'm gonna leave these memory orbs here for now. I might have to move them, but for now they're staying. Been mist grinding all weekend? Nice. Yeah, I tried really hard to accumulate as much as possible before Storybook Vale came out. So hopefully I never really have to grind mist again, but we'll see. That feels a little bit too good to be true, so I don't know. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Okay, are we clear here mostly? We don't have any like obstructions in the way. Can you have more than one save on a game? I haven't found a way to on PC, or at least on Steam. I think if you play on Switch, you can make a new profile and just play on a different profile. I have not played Dreamlight Valley on any other platform, so I don't know about those. Hi, Kitty. I'm pretty good. How are you? I do think it's funny, though. I feel like maybe everybody in the world is sick right now. I was feeling a bit sick. I mean, I still am like a teensy tiny, but I'm feeling fine enough to talk now. But I've seen maybe 2 or 3 other content creators who, as far as I know, I've never come across in real life and live in various parts of the world. And everybody's been like, yo, I'm so sick right now. I'm so sorry I can't stream. And I'm like, wow, I guess something's just going around all over the place. Okay. Is Storybook Vale worth it in my opinion? I can't give like my full opinion until the rest of it comes out, but I think if you're going to spend money in Dreamlight Valley, the DLC is the best value for your money. Like if you're thinking between buying, this is very rude. If you're thinking between buying moonstones for the premium shop or buying a DLC, definitely go with the DLC. I think the value is fairly good. I'm a little... Jury's still out for Storybook Vale about whether I think it has as much value compared to Rift in Time. So far, it seems like Storybook Vale is set up to have slightly less content. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Tis the season for sickness. You are right. You're de-Christmasifying your apartment. That's fun. Couldn't be me, though. I do still have my Christmas tree up. I don't know when I'm going to take it down. Maybe never. Who knows? Maybe it'll just be a permanent installment this time around. DLC will give you moonstones too. It will give you some, yes. That's correct. Okay. Let me take this stuff. Cool. I think this was my last area, so I'm just going to sell all of this and then we can get going. Howdy. To be fair, I also don't have that much in the way of Christmas decorations up. We have like the tree and some stockings and like a couple crafty picture frame things that my partner's mom made, but that's pretty much it. It's pretty much just the tree, to be honest. Okay, sell all of this. Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. We're all good. Oh. Okay, let me put this away. Why are you there? You go there. Okay. Ooh, now for the part that I've been dreading a little bit. Dreading and also anticipating. A little bit of both. Let me save before we start any of this. You love the world more in the Vale, but Eternity Isle came with more benefits. Yeah. Eternity Isle, I mean, again, it's hard to judge 100% when we don't have the full release of Storybook Vale yet. So all of this is just going on like what we've seen so far, and like if what we get moving forward is kind of consistent with that. So far, it seems like the story, like both of them have the same number of characters. I personally prefer the characters in Storybook Vale, but that's obviously a matter of opinion, and everyone's going to feel differently about that. I prefer the world in Storybook Vale to the world in Eternity Isle, but again, that's personal preference. It seems like we're getting more like crafting items, more like furniture, more unique forageables in Rift in Time than we're getting in Storybook Vale. So that's interesting. Also, I think the mini game from Rift in Time has more replayability and more content overall than the mini game in Storybook Vale. There was something else, but I cannot remember. There was something else. I wish we could put these in our inventory. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Like villager houses, partially because I do think it would be nice to be able to hide them permanently, but partially because I just want to look at this biome as an open slate and not have to remember where I have this. But I am going to write down that this is in the bind for now. It's not going to stay in the bind, but I'm going to leave it here until I decide what to do. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is go through each biome, look at the houses, and figure out what I want to put where, just kind of like off a feeling, and then we can kind of go back and refine. I think that's going to be the move. Hi Marissa and Reese, hello. Mila, hi. Yana. Let's see. There's also time bending and snippet catching. Those are kind of roughly equal in my mind. I don't really feel more strongly about either one of them. Hi Amanda and Crafty Mango and Patricia. Okay. You've been putting extra houses on floating islands till you're ready to decorate with them. That's fair, but we're probably also going to be utilizing the floating islands, so I don't want to do that. I was thinking about the homes that I want here. They are as follows. I'm going to scroll through actually and just find them. I definitely want Belle's Cottage over here somewhere. I'm not going to figure out full-on location right now. I'm just going to plop the ones that I like. Thank you for the sip reminder. Okay. Belle's Cottage. This is, oh, okay. Hear me out. Bear with me a little bit. I'm trying to stay organized, but also not be too laborious about this. I'm not sure how that's going to work, to be honest. I'm thinking of moving Gaston's house over here. So I'm gonna move this over here for now too. Let me mark that off. Okay, and I should probably also just give myself a little indicator of where they are. Storybook Vale find. Storybook Vale find. Okay. Hi Drea, how are you? What else did I want to put here? Oh, obviously, yes, some of the other things, like the one that we got specifically with this. I did want to move this Halloween cottage here, I think. So I'll put that there for now. Maybe I'll just put everything down and then I'll go through and check it all off on my list. And the bind cottage. Anything else? You just grabbed a snack, so you're just in time. Oh, nice. What are you snacking on? I wish I had a snack, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want this wilted flower cottage. I don't think I do. It would look beautiful here, but I don't know. I'm gonna just leave that in my inventory for now, actually. You got the toadstool mushroom circle? I'm so jealous. I still don't have it. To be fair, there have been a couple days I haven't checked my Scourge shop, and that is on me. Should not have done that, but we're here and we're just accepting that that's life. Do I want to move some of these blue cottagey buildings here? I don't know quite yet, so I'm gonna leave those as well. We can always come back and bring more stuff here if we want to. For now, I think I don't think I want this here. For now, I think I'm gonna leave it at these buildings for here. Okay. Let me go back down here and mark it all off. Can make a Halloween town with the houses in Pumpkin Mickey. I don't really want a Halloween town. I might do one in my Forgotten Lands, but I'm not a Halloween girl. It's not my holiday. It's not my vibe. Like, much respect to anybody that is their thing, but like, I don't know. It doesn't speak to me on a personal level. Okay, Belle's Cottage. We have the cozy Halloween cottage, and we also have the Bind cottage here. Okay. So let me just mark these off. Storybook Vale, Bind. That's supposed to be a B. Imagine if I could read my own scribbling. Okay. There we go. I think next I want to figure out where I want my main house to be in the Vale. And I'm thinking I actually am going to want it in Mythopia. You've got nothing. Scrooge is still being Scrooge. Very rude of him. So, oh no. I had forgotten after making this list that Hades' house is a house that exists. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's going to have to wait a little bit. I'm thinking I want one area in Mythopia to be no plot, just vibes. I'm thinking almost like that botanical garden sort of build that I had in... What part of the Wild Tangle was that? It might have been like the promenade in the Wild Tangle. I just am not sure which part of Mythopia I want it to be. Essentially, it's going to be lots of beautiful bushes, gorgeous plants, and arches and such. I could do it here because we have this arch here. Or I could do it back here since this is where... where Mount Olympus is. But I'm kind of leaning towards having it down in this area. But this area is also very pretty with the flowers, and it might be nice to have homes here. I'll think about it for a second. Prefer fall decor over Halloween, but you like Hawaii Halloween stuff because it's cutesy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Halloween just doesn't speak to me like that. I love Hocus Pocus, the movie. I can get with that for sure. I don't want to actually be in Mythopia right now. Let me just leave those there. Let me go to Ever After instead, because I do have some ideas a little bit about what I might want to do in Ever After. I think I want to do a big maze sort of... Oh, honking horns. Maze sort of situation with the pink castle in this area with the checkers. Maybe. I haven't actually looked at the pink castle here, so I don't know. Wait, oh yeah, actually, obviously, this looks good. I'm going to use this here. You've placed Hades' house in front of the stairs leading to the giant statue. Nice. I don't like... It's like the best of both worlds, but the worst of both worlds, in that I don't like the dark gray in Mythopia, like of the stone of this building, but I don't like the orange on top of the house anywhere else. So it's like a lose-lose is how I feel about that, actually. Yeah, so I'm going to want this here. I don't know if I'm going to want any other buildings there. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I decided I wanted to move Belle and Beast's castle somewhere here. Not in the same place as that, I don't think. Do I want them to be beside some cool ruins? Just set that there for now. You're missing so many premium shop houses, and now that you want to do decorating, it's a challenge because you don't have that many houses. I feel that. I get you. It definitely is nice to have them because they take up a lot of space, and then you have kind of less filler stuff to kind of contend with. I'm thinking of either having it here or here. I think another house I'm considering bringing over here, depending on how it looks, is... what's her name? The Nightmare Castle? Part of me really wants to try to make the Nightmare Castle work by this Maleficent beanstalk thing. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. You thought the honking was your neighbor? Oh, no. Just people in my apartment complex love to be loud. There's a very loud motorcycle that passes through. It just did. I can never tell if you all are going to be able to hear it or not. There's loud honking, loud weight throwing in the gym. It's all just noise. I think I'm going to move this here. Maybe we could do like a cute witchy sort of situation in this section. I don't think I like those two together though. You were able to make it work by adding some ancient landing ruins around it and making it look run down and such. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure it looks good. That's just something that I know I would get very annoyed at looking at in my Vale all the time. The dark gray against, like, everything else is marble and yellow and pink, and seeing the dark gray just is the kind of thing that would make my brain hurt, I think. What else do I want over here? Oh, do I want to do like a little fairy area over here with like this home and this home? Let's see. What other houses did I have there in my... Oh, I think I had the mushroom house. I don't know that I'm going to want the... Certain. Part of me actually wants to use the forest in the valley for this. Get rid of you all for now. What if I actually switched these around and had this here with the ruins? And this back here. Let me run through and look potentially. Hi, Naomi. Hello, hello. Need them to release all the premium houses over the course of a few weeks so you can spend your cash and fill your Vale. Oh, they're gonna take their time with it. The thing is, there are so many items that rotate through the premium shop that the wait is gonna start getting really long for them, I think. Even with the addition of the recommended tab, I think the items are gonna start getting scarce. So I imagine they're either gonna maybe start... This one looks really cute here. They might start increasing the amount of items that are available each week. I know they added the recommended tab, but they might make the main tab more items than they have. The other thing that is a possibility is just that the items are going to become more, not rare, but like, I don't know, desired because they're going to be seen so much less often. Hi, Deja. Hello, hello. I also have my settings quite low at the moment. Not quite low. That's dramatic. Not quite low. Oh, having these two castles back to back might not be the greatest. This is a conundrum. I think I'm gonna leave this castle here. I think technically the Nightmare Castle might look better with Maleficent's castle behind it, but I think the ruins suit it more than they suit the Beauty and the Beast castle. So I think I'm gonna leave this like this for now, actually. Is the majority of my decorating done through specific planning or a base setup and then go with the flow building? It really depends. Sometimes I have a very specific build that I want to do and I kind of go from there. Since right now I have 3 whole maps. I'm just going to be marking this stuff down for a second. Give me a minute. Since now I have 3 whole maps that I'm trying to fill, and I don't really like having throwaway areas. So like, for instance, when we first got Eternity Isle, I know a lot of people were using that to put houses that they didn't want, or like people are doing that sometimes now with the floating islands. I don't like to have any of my areas look like throwaway places. So I'm just trying to make sure I have enough stuff to allocate to each area so that every place has the potential to look good. So once we get into actually decorating, I think it will be a little bit more structured because I'll have a better idea of what I'm doing. But for now, we're just gonna be doing a bit of trial and error, honestly. We are in Ever After right now. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let me go over to Mythopia. And even if I put these things down, we might later decide to do something else and start juggling things around a bit more, but just trying to do what I can at the moment. Yeah, I do think I want my main house in Mythopia. I think I want to use the pink one. I think that would be really pretty. I'm excited about it. Okay. Yeah, this would be a really cute, like, garden area, I think. Okay, so I don't know if I want my house here, because I think I'm going to go with a no buildings vibe over here, which means probably I will want my house over... Oops. Not me trying to run through the cliff. You wish there was a reset button. Wait, how do you mean? Happy birthday, Cooper. You don't really want to build a Toontown, but you will. Ah, gotcha. I actually like the way that Toontowns turn out sometimes in this game. They might not be my favorite style, just like looking at them, but I think they usually end up being really cute. Okay, let me move you over here and change you to this. I think this is going to be cute. I feel like Mythopia is maybe the place that I feel we need more buildings that are designed for. I don't know if that sentence made sense, but I know what I'm saying. I want to pull this in here and like this, maybe? This is gonna be so, oh my goodness, this is gonna be so different than my last Valley build. My last Valley build I really liked, but it was very different than my previous build, and it was mostly different because I had so many buildings and I felt like I did not have enough space. And now I feel like we're going the opposite direction, where I feel like we're gonna have so much space and not a lot of buildings in any given area. We finally got a floating island. Amazing. I think I'm gonna see if I can pull the LaBeouf mansion over here. Maybe Tiana's house. Actually, you know what would look cute with this? This. Well, oh, you have too much space. Oh no. That's fine, kitty. I hope you feel better. You looking at all the places we could jump on if they let us jump in this game? Honestly, yes. The ability to jump would be really fabulous. I mean, I don't need it. Like, there's no real purpose for it in Dreamlight Valley, but I do feel the lack after playing some other games. Feel about bringing a purple house down here, but like also where else would I put it kind of thing. Let me put you here just temporarily. Nothing really fits in Mythopia unless it's Greek themed or a very specific color palette. Yeah, and we don't really have a lot of Greek themed stuff, so I'm mostly going off of color palette at the moment, which is fine. I feel like the Corona Castle might look good here actually. But I kind of want to do a whole Corona situation, and I don't think this is going to give me the space that I need to do it. And so I think I shan't. Anything else that just feels like it absolutely needs to be here? I don't think so. Okay. This doesn't look good with these. But I don't like the color here as much. You're gonna go away for now. Okay. Penelope looks good in Ever After. I'm not gonna put Penelope in Ever After because I don't like Penelope's house, and I want to fill Storybook Vale with the things that bring me joy. So, unfortunately, it's a no for Penelope. Okay, we have the greenhouse cottage here. We moved Tiana's house. We moved the LaBeouf mansion. And then didn't I move that flower shop? What is that called? Let me double check. Just marking it off on my thing. Okay. Blooming flower shop. Okay. And these are currently all in. I'm writing it. Well, I mean, yes, kind of writing it down just in case. I'm trying to remember what vibe I was going for in what area. Mythopia. Cool. I feel like I'm going to be left with a bunch of houses that are going to have no place. I kind of actually would really like this area to be full. So I'm going to have to think about that later. But I don't want 2 whole sections of Mythopia to not have anything in them. You don't want to place anyone's house on a floating island because you feel bad, but you've yet to find a way to be happy with Penelope's house. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I put anyone on a floating island, it's going to be because I'm going to be decorating there. Okay, let me eat that. I'm going to go to the main valley now and start thinking about things. I wish we could, I wish we had more freedom about what we could move places. For instance, I wish we could move like Moana's boat and Wally's garden to different places. I wish we could move like the pillars with the orbs to different places. I think that would be really nice. And like Tiana's palace, that kind of stuff. You had no regrets about abandoning Penelope to the forest floating island. Oh. Yeah, I try to make all of the buildings work in builds. So far I've been successful, so I will continue to do so. Even if it makes me unhappy a little bit. Just like a teensy tiny. Hi Ashton, hello. Am I only decorating the valley and Storybook Vale? No, everything's gonna be like put in all of them. The goal is to have everything decorated. I didn't put Eternity Isle in the title, partially because the title was just getting too long. And partially because the valley and Storybook Vale I think are my priorities currently. But I am going to still put buildings in Eternity Isle and rebuild it and all that, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, also the Dreamlight trees. Those would be so nice to move because they're so pretty. I think those would look really good on Eternity Isle, and I think they would look really, really good in the Ancient's Landing. I also think they would look really good in Ever After, but we can't move them. Okay, give me this. We're just gonna do a quick cleanup so we have space and stuff. Oh, I feel like I need to get rid of Eric's house. What am I gonna do with that? Did I ever put Eric's palace on that island there? I don't think so. I just feel like I'm frankly running out of places to put it that are interesting, but I'm thinking about where else it could possibly go. It might look okay in Mythopia, but the palm trees would look so silly there. I don't want to do that. Okay. So many coral all over the place.
This valley is the most amazing place I've ever seen.
You have Eric's house in the bind. I don't think it would suit the vibes of the bind that I'm currently going for. He's in the glittering dunes in yours. I think I thought about that for a little bit. I'm kind of thinking of leaving. Well, I mean, there's so much space in the glittering dunes. I don't think I really even have to do that. But considering the next update that we're getting Aladdin and Jasmine. I feel like probably their house I'm going to want to put in the glittering dunes. And we might get a couple other things that cycle that will end up looking good there. I don't know. Okay, over here. I'm a little bit sad that Tiana and I aren't going to be neighbors anymore. It's a bit of a disappointment. Okay. What else is around and in the way? Be cute to have it on the island with aerials nearby. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm too sentimental. I care too much about the villagers, and I feel bad if I separate them. So I always try to keep Eric's house close to Ariel's. Ravi, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you're having a good one. Let's see. Okay. I don't know where you're gonna go, actually. So, oh, I have a couple other places I need to go for a second. Let me sell this stuff. I think just Sunlit and the Forgotten Lands, and then we'll be all clean.
Howdy.
I wish there was a, like, select all button. You know, not like all of a stack, but like like I wish we could like click and drag, or there was like a select all for our backpack. Maybe that's not something anybody else wants, but for me, I would appreciate it. Here we go.
Whoa.
You wish you could have more than one house skin without making the second your main house. I've heard a couple people say that. I personally don't really care. I don't have a desire to have more than one copy of one house because I don't like things to look repetitive. But yeah, that's one of the features that I personally am not asking for, but like if we had it, I wouldn't care. It wouldn't negatively affect me at all. The couples always have to be in the same valley for you. You feel bad otherwise. Yeah, I feel bad, you know? Like, I know they're fictional. I know they're pixels. I know I do everything around here and nobody helps me at all, so I should get to do what I want. And yet, I'm such a good person that I'm such a good person that I feel bad if I separate them. Have I completed the star path yet? No, I have a couple things left. I'm down to my last 4 tasks. This one I just haven't tried on at all, so that's there. These, I think I am pretty much tapped out. I could check Remy's to see if there were more people there, but I did a design challenge today and I talked to Mulan and Mushu today, so. Maybe tomorrow I can finish it. Maybe Wednesday on stream or something. We'll see. You could never separate Mickey and Minnie. I can't even put Mickey and Minnie in separate biomes. Like, I would see so many people put Minnie in the glade, and her house looked great there, but I felt so bad if I didn't have them kind of next door to each other. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder. You thought you could hit Control A and it would select all? I will try next time. Don't let me forget to try. You finished Drift in Time last night? Amazing. What did you think? I'm such a good person, Toss Toss. I mean, yes. Listen. I was just having this conversation with my partner. We have this conversation somewhat regularly about different things, but this time it was about, Oh, it was about Glinda and Songwoo from... What different things? Glinda from Wicked and Songwoo from season 1 of Squid Game. And we were talking about liking people that we don't think are good people. And yes, the thing is, I am a Glinda. So I can respect it. Hi, Trisha. How are you? You saw Wicked and you loved it. It's so good. My total number of times having watched it now is up to 5 times. So, you know. And we've got 2 more on the way because there are commentaries. One from the director, John M. Chu. One from the 2 witches, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. So I will be watching those at some point in the near future. Okay, we did this. Is my inventory full? No. Okay, let me clear the Forgotten Lands and then we'll keep it moving. Okay.
That's right.
Kitty, listen, I feel like actually I'm surprised that I've only watched it 3 times since I had it in my metaphorical hands and it was released digitally, you know? I feel like that's not many times. You watched the Ari and Cynthia commentary yesterday? Was it good? I feel like it's gonna be so good. There's this one scene in particular. What was it? No, there are 2 scenes in particular where Elphaba is not saying anything, but there's like a long shot that's just her looking at something. And I want to know so badly. Like, I can extrapolate what Elphaba is probably thinking in those 2 moments, but I really hope that Cynthia kind of comments on that in the commentary. That would make me so happy. I love hearing like what actors are thinking as their character in moments when they're not actually doing anything, but there's a lot of emotional work going on. It doesn't seem like I can control all here. Yes, I'm pacing myself. I'm showing restraint, you know? I also consider it doing research. It's a character study for the analysis that I'm working on for nobody. You still need to see Wicked? Oh, it's so good. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. First up, I think I want to figure out the plaza and the meadow. My current idea... Oh, I just forgot that Woody's house exists. I hate his house so much. Almost as much as Vanellope's, if not more. Anyway, I would like the plaza and the meadow to both be sort of... Now, where did these flowers come from? To both be more sort of... like less neighborhood-y and more sort of community areas, I think.
I found Simba, and he's alive.
The fact that Wicked still isn't available to buy digital in Europe is making you mad. I'm so sorry. Gave you another opinion on Glinda than Wizard of Oz and Oz the Great and Powerful. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing though. Wicked is in fact fan fiction. I feel like we're allowed to say that. I feel like people don't say that enough, but like it is. So like it sits in its own world for me. And even though it is the Wizard of Oz, it's like completely separate in my mind, you know? For the second channel or the podcast. Oh my goodness, listen. It might happen. Okay, let me move. Actually, all of y'all are getting moved for now. I hate to say it. I might, well, no, I'm not gonna bring you back. I don't know why I said that. Giving you false hope, that's what I was doing. I think actually I'm gonna want these types of buildings down in the meadow for a change. Maybe you, I don't quite know what I'm doing with you yet. I kind of want to put Oswald's in an area that's kind of open with like the big projector. We could do like the movie theater, but like also like an outdoor sort of theater area. I think that might be fun. Maybe on Eternity Isle, I would have space for that. Woody's house looks good in the Glittering Dunes. I think, did Savannah have Woody's carousel in the Glittering Dunes for her Teachella? I feel like I saw it there and there. And it's not like that I don't think Woody's looks good in places. It's just, I hate the design of it. I mean, in the sense that I don't like the specific blend of like cartoony and realistic they used for it. And also, I just don't like it very much. That's just the way it is. I think I want to move my pillars to the plaza, which makes me a little bit sad because my other option for the pillars was I was going to do a very cute little pillar circle. I was going to pull out the item that we got from Merida's friendship rewards, the one that is the stone circle. Where is the brave thing? I need a search function for these. Actually, you know what? No, I just need them to put these in alphabetical order because what is this? Anyway, That's me just complaining again. Or I was gonna do like the stone circle situation and then like the pillars around it, kind of. Could definitely do that kind of a theater build in the courtyard and Eternity Isle. I probably could. And then I was gonna do like the pillars in a circle kind of around it sort of thing, maybe. But I don't know that I want to do that. Even though I have been waiting since the very beginning for them to give us more rotation, so specifically I could make a circle of the pillars, but that might be a later thing. Let me move all of these over here. You put him in Eternity Isle with your theme park. I could make a theme park now that we have more space. That's another one of those things where I'm just like, I don't know if I want to. Mostly just because I feel like that's outside of my skill set. I like pushing myself out of my comfort zone to a certain extent. I don't know that making a theme park is within the amount of lack of comfort that I'm comfortable with, you know? Alphabetical order, don't get crazy with the request. I know, what am I doing? I'm asking so much. I mean, here's the thing, it was fine back when we only had, like when the game first started, we had Mickey and Friends through Lightyear or maybe Fantasia. So it was like all on one scroll, right? Like you could see them all at one time and it wasn't that bad. But now we've doubled the number of franchises, if not more. And they're in no order, except I guess the order that they were added, but that doesn't make sense to anybody except for the people that make the game. So I would like them to please put them in alphabetical order. So what I'm thinking, I kind of want to do, how many pillars do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why does that feel wrong? Oh, no, that's correct. Because we have 8 biomes, but we have not a pillar for the Plaza, but we do have 2 pillars for Dazzle Beach. Okay, let me save. Actually, I've been chilling for a minute. Love a Tink complaint because they're so real. Nobody is more real than a Tink complaint. Listen, I like to complain every now and then, but I try to make sure that it's justified and not just a complaint for the sake of complaining, you know? You decided to dedicate your Plaza Island to a theme park. Nice. The Toadstool Fairy Circle fits inside Merida Stonehenge. That would be exactly kind of what I would want to do, because I was like, I'm going to need another layer of things. So, like, the pillars, the stone circle, it's just 2 circles. You need 3 circles to make it really epic, you know? So, even more reason for me to get that. But I think I'm going to... The only thing is that this is so much weirder than all of the other ones. I might do... What is the forest one? This one. Forest, beach, other beach. Meadow, sunlit, glade, forgotten lands. I'm thinking of doing, I don't need to figure out the exact layout at the moment. Part of me still wants the Walt statue. Huh. Because I'm thinking about doing something like making this whole space just dedicated to the pillars. And we would obviously do a very fancy walkway. There would be lots of foliage. It would be stunning. But just like this entire biome being sort of a pillar garden area. So I might do something like that. Perhaps. The stone circle really gives Outlander. Yes,
Everyone here has
I
been
agree.
wonderful.
I've watched the first season of Outlander, and I read the first Outlander book. But here's the thing, I don't really like to watch shows or movies until I've read the books, and the Outlander books are just so long. I started the second one and I was like, I can't. I don't think I have it in me to read it right now, or right now being that particular time in my life. I don't think I had it in me. Okay, let me move some of this stuff. Hi, Queen Flowers. How are you? A caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland fits perfectly in the mushroom circle too. That's cool. That would be nice in Ever After, I think. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. My most requested cosmetic item in Dreamlight Valley right now is a skin for the multiplayer portal. I don't like the multiplayer portal very much. I think these buildings going here, I think I'm going to be forced to find a place for Tiana's in the meadow. Where do I want my house? What do you think on that? Give me a skin. In the perfect world, what would the skin look like? I wouldn't mind if it looked kind of like the wells, like a sort of marbly situation. I don't care if it even still has the rainbow stuff. Would I like to kind of get away from the rainbow stuff? Yeah, honestly. But yeah, make it look more rustic and or more like marble, you know? Give me some vines. Give me some flowers on it. I just feel like it doesn't really go with anything that we have, and that makes me upset. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're vibing. We're thriving. Those things are going there. Let me see if I want to move Prince Eric's over here. Oh my. You want crowns? See, I want crowns, but not as much as I want a multiplayer portal thing. I can't really express how much I detest the multiplayer portal. It's so much. I really hate it. I think I might put this like here. Oh, we're stuck. You love all the marble looking buildings and decorations. I do quite like them. I also feel like we need more beach. I mention this all the time, but we have so many beachy houses and not enough space for them. Go here for now. I kind of want to move Merida's house to the glade. This is so going off the rails. Give me a second. I need to recenter myself and jot some stuff down. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Old school phone booth would be a fun portal for city builds. Yeah, that would be kind of a cool one. We have Remy's house. We have currently Oswald's house. We also have Mike and Sully's. I'm also going to bring Mike and Sully's apartment down here. We also have Tiana's palace, which I actually don't have on my list because it's not a home. So,
Mustn't stay in the sun.
okay, Remy. Okay. There are just so many things. And these are in Dreamlight Valley in the peaceful meadow. What else do I have here? Oh, you. Okay. We're fine. Kitty, am I meant to know that quote? Oh, I forgot about mini casita potentially in Mythopia. It would probably look pretty there. I'm looking for Mike and Sully's apartment. Okay. There you go. I'm also looking for Merida's house. Library. Why do I kind of want to put that in the plaza? Oh, it's so tiny. Wants it like here or something. Oh, it's from Barbie. I do remember that. I have seen Barbie, but I've only seen it once, okay? So I feel like that's fair that I didn't remember it. Is it blocking the castle? Yes. Do I care? I don't know. Oh, it's also sideways, girl. Can't fit the Stitch beach house cafe skin on your beach no matter how much you try to rearrange things. Yeah, it's quite the narrow biome, the beach. I just think it's so funny seeing Sully just totally belly flop onto the ground. Also pergolas, yeah, pergolas. I never know how. Field trip. How does one say the word? I think it's pergola. Maybe it's one of those things that you can say either way. Actually, let me mute this. No, it's pergola. Listen, I feel like maybe that's how I've said it and I've been led to believe that I was wrong. But according to the one source that I looked at, it's pergola. Oh, Merida's house is gonna look so good here. Okay. For the beach, I think this is one that I actually do need to a little bit consider where I'm going to want things. You can also move up here. You are going to be... Actually, Moana, I feel like... Give me a minute. Before I do this, I need to see. I might move Moana to Eternity Isle. That feels a little bit mean, and I can't exactly explain why, but I kind of want to. You're gonna keep saying Gola. But yeah, it had the emphasis on the first syllable and G-U-H as the pronunciation for the second syllable. So it's like pergola. What are the chances that I could fit Maui's house in here? I feel like not zero. Let me see. Kind of would like to have Maui and Moana together. Because again, I feel a little bit rude separating them. Surprised I didn't get rid of this stuff the other day. I intended to. One of those words people try to fancify all the time. It makes you cringe all the time. You don't correct people, but it's one of those nails in the chalkboard thing. Here's the thing. I think the only time I ever really hear anybody say that word is people who are building in The Sims 4. And I think most of the people that I watch, well, a good amount of people that I watch play The Sims 4 are not like from the US, and Australian English and British English pronunciations of things are not always the same as American English. And sometimes that throws me off. Nice. Hello. How can I? Oh, I can put you there. Do I hate it? BLV Mama, hello, how are you? Listen, I don't think I hate it. Does it fit a little oddly? I guess. I don't think it's that bad. Feel like if you're not American, pronounce stuff however, although sometimes you can't figure out what they mean. I'm not saying that in a way that I think that American people pronounce things correctly. American English is a very, very odd language. Like, I would most times agree that Australian people or British people pronounce things in a more, like, sensical way than we do. However, the difference is still there. And I can't go around saying pronouncing things the wrong way, because then people think well, not the wrong way, but the wrong way for where I'm from. Because then people think I'm silly. Wait, what are the eyes about, Kitty? You like Maui's house there? What a fun idea. I really only thought of it because I want to move Moana here, I think. And I want her to have a neighbor, so she and Maui can go here, I think. Do I want to see about moving any of this other stuff? Where do I want my house here to be? We'll come back here. This was not the current, this was not like the forever plan. This was just to test something out, and now that we've tested it out, actually, just stay here for 1 second. I know the house I'm about to pull out is giant. It is, in fact, the jungle house that I'm thinking of. No, I don't want that bothering Moana and Maui. You don't have to go there. Okay. We can go back to the valley now. Your husband is English and you're American and you joke fight about your shared English all the time. I get it. Oh, well, how often do I really look at things from this side? Probably not often. I probably look at things coming up here way more. Nah, I'll deal with it later. I was here because I was trying to figure out the beach. Jacqueline, hello, welcome in. Today we're not doing anything fancy. In fact, the majority of today's stream is just going to be me chaotically moving houses back and forth, trying to figure out which buildings we want to have where. But eventually it's going to result in hopefully a beautiful valley. So there's that. I might put this here. Why is that kind of cute? I mean, it's 2 buildings doing nothing, but eventually, I feel like we can make this cute. Okay. One thing I will say, I do feel like we need water on the floating islands. I feel like originally it seemed like there was water at the edges of them and you'd be able to put water homes there, but currently that's not the case. Okay, you move. Thank you for the sip reminder. You're about to adopt a puppy. That's exciting. Okay. Beach house. No, Hawaiian home. Feel like this should maybe go somewhere over here. I'm gonna be weird from this side. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be nice. I do need the ability to put fences and paths on an angle to be delivered to me expeditiously. That's all. There was nothing else. It was just that. That's it. I might put that there. Donald, I have no idea where you're going at. You might actually just be going over here again. Because where else am I going to put you? Pond and Sunlit Plateau doesn't feel right. I don't even know if you'll fit in the glade, but well, I don't think he'll fit in the glade anywhere. Hi, Mia. Hello, hello. You want us to either... Wait, what, the little boat? Oh, use a little boat or be able to move it. We can still use it to go to that area, right? I think we can still use it. We just don't really very much. There's not really much of a need to. I think we had to for a quest somewhat recently, but other than that, it's just kind of chilling there. I don't want Donald's boat here. Okay, the other buildings I need to have here, that I think I might put the jungle house and Eric's boat on Eternity Isle, potentially. And then Bayou Cottage. What might I put in here? Yeah, I think this is gonna go in the glade somewhere. I think this is gonna go in the glade somewhere. I kind of want to do a fairy forest. I can get rid of you. Where am I putting all of these homes? I'll think about it. Hi, Cammy. How are you? Wait, now I feel like, oh no. We're just gonna do what we're doing. We're fine for now. Donald, oh wait, I was gonna move you because I didn't want you here. I was gonna move you to, maybe I'll put you... chill over here somewhere. Perhaps. Isn't this sort of where Donald was when we first unlocked his boat? I think he was like right over here. I don't want to put this here. Ooh, camera. Okay. In which case we have, oh no, the beach house. We have the seaside villa. We have the Hawaiian home. Prince Eric's. And Ariel's castle and Donald's boat. We moved the peaceful grotto and Moana's Vale. Okay. You're hoping that the second half of the Vale update comes with paths? Me too. Give me 1 second. I'm just updating my little list. This is in Eternity Isle, in the Wild Tangle. This is in Dreamlight Valley on the beach. This is Dreamlight Valley on the beach. And so is this. And this is Eternity Isle, the Wild Tangle. And anything else? This. Dreamlight Valley, the beach. Okay. When are we meant to get the second part? We're meant to get the second part in the summer, but they haven't given us an actual date yet. I might move this. I don't really need to figure this out right now, but I'm probably gonna put this somewhere over by this. And stay there for now. Okay. We also have Merida's house in... Oh, not in the bind anymore. It's in Blade of Trust, Dreamlight Valley. Okay. Let me move on to some things that I am a little bit more confident about. I think I'm gonna do more of a Halloween vibe here with the Before Christmas mansion, which is here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the regular haunted mansion, actually. Hey, anything else? Do I want... Listen, I think I can get away with having Hades' house up here. Is it gonna look a little bit a mess? Yes. Is that fine? I think so. Oh, I also need the confectionery down here. Let me put that there. Okay. We've got Hades and Jack both in the Forgotten Lands. We also have the Haunted Before Christmas house in the Forgotten Lands. And the confectionery. What is that called? Main Street Confectionery. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Peaceful meadow. Okay. Maybe we can cover the Cheeto dust with the tree. Maybe, but also I'm hoping, because we're probably going to have a lot of other orangey colors there, maybe it'll be fine. You know? If we have like some Halloween stuff, the orange might not look that weird. I am fully just hoping because I don't want it to be a mess, but
It's nice to see this.
I don't know. It's fine. It's not bad. Listen, just in the background, it will make it work. We're gonna make it work. Actually, interestingly, I don't think the orange Cheeto dust is the issue up here. I think if anything, the marble columns are the issue here. So I think it'll be fine. I'm hoping. Okay. Woody's house, I don't know. Let me go to the Frosted Heights. It could be worse. At least it's foggy up there. You know, yeah, that's true. It looks rusty. That's fine. Okay. Up here in the forest, I think... Give me a second to consider. I might want to do... like my tangled stuff up here. I might want to have like... I am actually probably gonna have to start moving some of this stuff to get it out of the way for me. I think I'm gonna want to have a Corona Castle over here somewhere. And then we can do sort of like a cottagey sort of situation over here. Maybe we can have Rapunzel's house way over here. I'm not super attached to that or like where that is. I don't really care as much. This might end up going somewhere down here. Potentially. Hi, Tammy. Hello. Trees will probably fix it. Trees fix most things, you know? And if they don't, well, I don't usually go to the Forgotten Lands anyway, so if one part of it makes me angry, I think I will survive. Cottages. We'll do Flynn's house up here. That's staying in the bind. Fairy Godmother, I don't know where you're going yet, so you're gonna have to just chill a minute. Purple Cottage. Snuggly Duckling. Provincial Library House. You saw someone put the Tangled Castle in the bind. The colors probably look good there. I just know I want kind of my cottagey area with the Tangled Castle, I think. I'm gonna put this French bakery house down here. Let me mark that off because I will forget if I don't do that. Gonna be in the peaceful meadow. Okay. What about putting Hades in Sunlit where Scar was originally? I don't think I want it there. Kind of the same, well, one of the same reasons why I don't really like it in Mythopia. I don't think I'm gonna like the dark gray in here. Even though we have the trees, I think I'm probably gonna leave Scar here. Interestingly, I feel like Scar's house is also one of the hardest houses for me. You could put it in the Glittering Dunes, but even if you do, you're left with this area with just a bunch of bones, like, you know? So I usually end up leaving him there. Actually, give me a minute. I know I'm not really focused too much on figuring out an actual layout for things at the moment. I just feel like curious if I wonder if I just want to have this somewhere over here and have no. I was like, do I want the little cottages closer to that? But I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna want the castle over here and I'm gonna want the little cottages over here. Hi, Charlotte. You've been watching my Coral Island series. I hope you're having a good time with that one. I love Coral Island. Actually, I need to look into that. I haven't been paying attention to the news about Coral Island very much recently. Eventually, we're gonna have, what are we gonna have eventually? The multiplayer update? Hi, Yuri. Hello. I had a build kind of like this, didn't I? I did. Do I have that documented on the channel anywhere? Did I actually? No, I might have changed it around. I think I was going to have a cottage build in this area, but I think when we actually got around to building it, I moved all of that down to the peaceful meadow and I just put the castles up here. But I think I had the houses laid out here for a while. I just didn't have it decorated. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Let me mark off these things as well. You have Rapunzel's house in Merlin's in the Wild Tangle and it looks like one cool building. That's nice. What do I have here? Flynn's. This is in the forest. We also have Purple Cottage. Where are you? This list is too long. We also have the Provincial Library and the Snuggly Duckling. Okay. seaside villa I forgot to put is on the beach. And then we also have the Corona Castle here. Oh, I put the Bayou Cottage in Glade for now. And I also put the camping house there. Okay. Cool. You remember me doing something like this? Yeah, I definitely had something like this. We didn't have Flint's house at the time, but I had this cottage. I had the Snuggly Duckling like right here, and I had Gaston's house over here, and the library I think here. Yeah, I had something very like squishy and cottagey over here. But I don't think it was like a full build. And if it was a very short-lived one. I think it was something that I put together when I was also doing this kind of a planning phase for the last time that I built my valley. But we just ended up making a pretty big change then. Okay, so this, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do. Part of me wants to make a Christmassy Frosted Heights. I don't really generally believe in having having a full holiday area in my valley. It's not my vibe. However, we got some really cute like Christmassy houses and buildings. Oh, I just unlocked this. I haven't even looked at it yet. Wait, pause. Hiatus in what we're doing. I need to look at this house. It's so cute. I love it. Yeah, I really love this. Wait, we enter here or here, I think? Yeah, all right. So I kind of want this here because it's new and pretty. Let me see what other things we have. You're making your floating island Christmas theme so you don't have to exactly have it in your valley all year. I get it. I thought about doing that. The only thing is that these houses are new. So like part of me wants to look at them, you know, and like see them regularly. I don't know how often I'm going to be over on the floating islands. Could do like these two and figure out what I'm doing with this. It might end up going in ever after. What else? What else? Do I want the Frosty Fortress here? I might put the Frosty Fortress on the island. Or you can also enter from the stair side. Yeah. You can enter from both of them, it looks like. Ever After is such a pretty name for a biome. Yeah, it reminds me of the movie Ever After, which is superior, and also of the song Ever After, famously from the ending of one of the best Disney movies, Enchanted, you know? I think we could do a cute Christmassy town build over here. I might move Anna and Kristoff to the floating island, actually. Let me pop over there. Oh, nope. One of your favorite movies, as it should be. Wait, were we talking about Archie? Oh, from, yeah, Coral Island, always beating us at all of the games. Really disrespectful of Archie, actually. I do take offense to that, that being everything about his existence, actually. Wait, that was rude. I don't. Archie is so cute. Listen, it's fine because we ended up beating him at pretty much everything. He's well, I mean, he's still our nemesis, but maybe I should just stop talking. Oh, wait, Ever After is one of your favorite movies. Well, I thought you were talking about it, Enchanted, but I'll also accept that. I think I'm going to move. Okay, here's my conundrum. You all are allowed to help me figure this out if you want. I want either Frosted Heights or the floating island. Okay, I have two themes. I don't really know what to do where. We have the Frozen theme with like the stuff from the new Star Path, a la blue icy kind of stuff, you know, like this sort of stuff. I kind of want to have a build with all of this going on, but then I think we could also do a Christmas town. I feel like I think I solved my own problem. I think I'm gonna let me go back to the other map. A child being my nemesis is hilarious. I mean, it's funny until he's beating me at all of the games. You know? But I also want to look at these all the time. I think my main thing is I've done multiple builds of the Frosted Heights. The Frosted Heights is actually one of the biomes that I've built up the most amount of times because I've just changed it around a lot. And I feel like I've kind of done everything I could do with Anna and Kristoff's castle here. Like, I don't know what new thing I could do. I mean, I could put it like literally right here. But I've done like putting it here, sort of. I've done putting it like here. I've done putting it over here. And I feel like I'm running out of ideas of different ways to use it here or places. I don't know. What is moving? Girl, where is my controller? Oh, I think I was leaning on it. I think maybe figuring out exactly where to put it is going to come later. I think I'm going to do this here, though. In that case, are there other buildings or homes that I want? Oh, I also... Oh, I forgot. I have Vanellope's house and the Sweet House. I could probably put those on the floating island. No, I keep pressing F to go to the map, which is not the right button. Let me see how much space it would take. Didn't say congrats on unlocking the house. Well, thank you. Yeah, unlocking the house was exciting. I did it off stream because I was just so excited that I finally haven't had enough points, but I didn't look at it until just now, so. Okay, I think... Yes, ma'am. You're coming over here. The Sweet House is coming over here. And these things are coming over here. And we'll just make it work. Somehow. I don't know how. We'll figure it out. Okay. This is Vanellope. We also have the Sweet House. The winter... No? What are these called? Did I include these on my list? Oh yeah, Enchanted Winter Cottage. There's one of them. And Festive Lights House. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put these are on the island. Okay. Hi, Steven. How are you? Beneath is going on the island for you. She's going on the island, but it's mostly just because I need a place to put her and I don't want, like, I'm still gonna decorate it. It's not like I'm banishing her to a land of just having her house and no nice things. I will decorate it, but if we're gonna do a whole Frozen sort of vibe in the Frosted Heights, then I don't want her house there. The next kind of thing is I need to figure out what I'm doing with all of the Toontown people. I think I might give them my... Here's the thing. I'm going to Eternity Isle. No, I'm not. I'm going first to Storybook Vale. I'm going to see if I want to put Merida's... Not Merida's. Mini Casita over here. Frosted Heights Island was the first one you unlocked for that precise reason. Oh, I mean, I feel that. I do. Yeah, these look cute together. I think they're gonna make a cute little spot. These are cute. I wish we had more. I could potentially pull those 3 down here as well, but we'll see. Thank you for this sip reminder. Banishment in style. It's not banishment. You have all your Toontown stuff in Ancient's Landing and works surprisingly well. I'm gonna see about putting it there maybe, but I might put it on the Peaceful Meadow Island. I'm not sure yet. I feel like this might look really good here. The only weird thing is that we've got literally Mount Olympus in the background. But do I care enough about that? I'm not sure. I think, Mirabelle, you're gonna like it here. Yeah, I think it's gonna look cute there. Wait, what's banishment, Kitty? Mini Casita is going in Storybook Vale in Mythopia. Oh, the Dreamlight Library I currently have in the Plaza. And Honest Castle I currently have in Frosted Heights. Okay. Okay. It was sunny for so long. Why did it have to start raining? It's because things are heating up for me. I'm feeling more distressed and the weather is an indicator of that. I was going to say an outward manifestorium, but I said that last stream. So oh, goodness. Yeah, I think Belle and Beast Castle is going to work in this area. That'll be cute. This cute. Why was I coming over here? Oh, yes, to go over where I have the cozy Halloween cottage, I think.
The villagers around here are...
One of the negatives about having Gaston's house here is that he's going to be chilling here, which is not something that I particularly want. Things are heating up for me, and they are. The pressure is on because we're getting down to not very many buildings, and I do fear that we're going to end up with having the exact same houses on Eternity Isle that we had there before, but it's fine. If that happens, it's all good. Halloween Townhouse. Oh, I didn't put the Frosty Fortress anywhere. Well, I guess that has to go on the island too. Me, the Weather Witch. Well, no, don't say that. I don't know that that's what I want for me. To the floating island. Give me the Frosty Fortress. I also honestly wouldn't mind if these were in alphabetical order. I think they're also just in the order of when they were added, but no thank you, you know. The only thing is they gave us these trees in the background, so we don't have these trees, and it like doesn't look as good. Anyway, neither here nor there. I'm not worried about it. Moving to... Oh, I guess I should go to Sunlit Plateau, shouldn't I? Will I accept Storm from X-Men? Sure. There's just a... You know, like, well... I don't want to say anything about it. I'm minding my own business. Houses. I've had... Oh, what am I going to do with Stitch's house? Stitch, you know what? You actually might move to the Sunlit Plateau. Yeah. Maybe. I think you could be cute here, and maybe even Buzz's RV as well. Why? Don't know. But I think it could work. I think I'm going to move Simba and Nala and Timon and Pumbaa to Eternity Isle, though. I think I do want... Oh, actually... I might have to pop over there for a second because I was thinking of putting them in the Oasis. I don't know that they'll fit. I feel like they probably will. But then I was thinking maybe the Animal Kingdom Lodge would be really cute in the Oasis. Let me go look. I might try to put Jumbo's Cafe up here. Or that might make sense to put with the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Things are getting dicey. I don't think I want to put the Elephant Cafe in Mythopia. Go up here. I still have Wally and Eve up here, but I'm going to move them. Select all, thank you. My true power has been exposed. Am I a superhero? Unfortunately, that's classified. Okay, you go somewhere else for now. Just over with this stuff. Okay. Love the tool skin. Yeah, this is the electrical parade set. It's my favorite set. I love it. Not classified? Yes, classified. Oh, pick you up too. Okay. But she could do a villain biome, but can't move Ursula, Mother Gothel, Jafar, and Maleficent. You can move Ursula. You can only move her to certain like places with water that's a large enough area, but you can move her. And she fits in a few places. I think I might move Wally and Eve. Maybe I'll move them up here or something. Or over there. I don't know. Maybe I'll move them to... I don't know. Oh, can't move her to a floating island. Wait, Ursula. Oh, because there's no water. Got it. Just gonna push you two down here for now. My foot is falling asleep. You have yet to get any tool skins, waiting for a Rapunzel or Aurora set. Oh, those would be cool. Yeah, I think the electrical parade set is my favorite of all of them currently. looking for? Pride Rock. Pride Rock. Oh, this definitely fits here. It also probably would fit up here. I kind of like the idea of having them up here. I kind of want to make this whole area like a market. Maybe I can have Wally and Eve over here. Do I feel a little bit bad having them in the desert? Not really. They're fine. They're robots. I don't know where I'm putting you yet. Okay. I need to figure out if there's a place here that I want to put the Toontown people. What things do I have going on still that we haven't really accounted for? Woody's, which is... I don't want to talk about it. The Toontown characters. We also have Mulan and like the Turning Red house, all that kind of stuff. The Desert Palace I had up here before, which was cute. Now I think I might put it down here. Does this have a back door? No. I wish homes that had a back door when we enter or when we leave, we could choose which door we leave out of. I think that would be pretty cool. Let me clear some of this stuff. We're doing a princess biome. Originally it was all in the Vale, but you feel like your valley is too bare with the houses gone. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I had all of my... I didn't have specifically an area with all of the princesses, but I had an area with all of the castles, and I thought that was cute. Would I like for all of the princesses to be neighbors? Yes, but I don't feel like their houses go together enough. Also, speaking of princess, I'm wearing the Raya outfit today. I think it's so cute. Okay. I think I might actually put this like here. That might be cool. We could have a dramatic front area and a dramatic back area. Might be nice. Wally and Eve will go here somewhere. Do I have any other houses down here that I'm really needing to find a place for? The Wilted Flower Cottage. I don't think I have Lady's house out anywhere. Oh, Al's Toy Barn. Like the fairy houses and the jungle house. Thinking about doing these in the forest. Let me see if I have space to pop those in the forest on the other side, actually. Because if not, I'll have to find a place for them over here. Okay. Goofy, all of the leftovers, you're gonna have to move over here for now. I hate to say it. I'll see y'all later. Pop these over here for now. Oh, wait, I feel like this could potentially be very cute with the fairy houses over here. Glassolate, hello. Made your Plaza Island into an amusement park and put Woody there and also a little Toontown section. I feel like that's what it's going to come to for me, unfortunately. So, you know, it's gonna be fine. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't really want to make an amusement park. Let me also bring Fairy Godmother's house over here. And oh, I also don't really have any of the castles out. I mean, I have some of them out. But I need to find a place for some of the other ones. This here. This. It looks like it's going to be super crowded, but I think there's a way for us to fit all of these things over here. Oh, I also have this cottage. And I have this house. This house I might try to put over here, even though it's not a cottage. I think I could make it work. Yeah, the leftovers. I understand it's a bit disrespectful to them. However, I mean, it just is what it is. I do not make the rules. I mean, I kind of do, but that's besides the point. Yes, you can go there too with these, I think. I might see if I can put this in Mythopia, actually. Oh, all up close and personal here. You're not buying the outfit. It was shown in the Scrooge shop in the showcase, so they should have kept it there. I mean, the thing is, they could potentially do, like, I don't know, reimburse people for it or something. I doubt they will. I wanted the outfit, frankly, so if it's not going to be in the Scrooge shop, I'm going to buy it. I do think if they promote something a certain way, they should follow through with that, so I do think it's sketchy that it was in the premium shop and not in Scrooge's shop, but listen, nah, I guess it is what it is. I know we were putting things on the aisle, Candia. My reasoning for wanting to bring this over here, though, is because we already have a couple houses that it might look good with here. And we don't really have any buildings on the aisle that it's going to go with. I think I'm going to put the Reflection of China, the Wandering Moon, the Turning Red Temple, and Mulan's house over on the aisle, though. I think we'll be able to make these three work together. I think we'll try to put these somewhere over here. Perhaps in this area? This might work. Okay. Why is the Christmas house 150 tokens? Because it's a full house. It was gonna be a lot because no. It was gonna be a lot because we've never had a house in a star path before. And they're kind of like the most valuable item that we can get. Okay. This rain is really raining. Oh my goodness. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be nice to put it down here. Put them down here. I think I will, if I can fit them. Hi, Lady Danbury. Also, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. If anyone's hanging out and hasn't liked the stream yet, which I know some of you haven't, because I can see how many of you there are, please press the like button. It really helps me out a bunch. Okay, cool. All of that obtained. House. I need Mulan's house, which is right here. You have them there. All the bamboo is very China. Yeah, I was like, the bamboo might be really nice. That's partially what I was thinking. Also, I like this little nook. It's cute. Oh, the only thing is it's gonna be a little squeezy, I think. So I might have to put some of this up here. We'll see. Yeah, because some of these buildings are giant. Like, why is this such a large building? Green red. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out with this. I might... Wait, where... I feel like these are not popping out the way I anticipate them to. Usually when you pull an item out of the inventory, it's facing a certain way based on the way that your camera is facing. I don't know that that's happening here for me right now. I feel like this building is too big. I might put it here. No, that's gonna be too close to the steps. I guess I don't need to figure out the exact location that I'm going to put these buildings. I'm not loving the possibilities in terms of layout here, although I could put them here instead. The wind, girl. What is back there that's blocking me? Oh, a flower. Might be able to put that like there. And have this over here somewhere. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Berry stuff we got. Lady's house, I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with. The Animal Kingdom Lodge and the Jumbo's Cafe. I might put those both in Sunlit Plateau. Carl's house. I kind of want to put Carl's house up in Ancients. Oh, I just clicked off of my game. I don't think I messed anything up with the stream. I kind of want to put Carl's house down here somewhere. Maybe there. I had my house here-ish last time. Do I have a strong opinion about where I put my house this time? I just put her somewhere over here. Maybe a different color. Like the orange. You appreciate smaller buildings, but it's weird how tiny Mulan's house is. I like the size of Mulan's house. I just don't love the size of Mulan's house compared to like these two giant buildings that I feel like go really well with Mulan's house, but their size is so giant compared to hers that it makes it kind of tricky. I think I'm gonna do those there. I think I might try to do Scrooge and Remy's maybe back here if I can. Yeah, these two I'll be able to make fit in this area together nicely. We have this up here, that's kind of cool. This down here maybe. I might rearrange those a little bit or move them into the same area if I can find a way to fit them. I'm not super permanently attached to the way that we have things right now. Cat24, hello. Funny if you look at it because you can tell they've been making newer character houses way smaller compared to older ones. As they should, if you ask me. I mean, I think like the houses should be smaller, but yeah, they definitely have been. But I feel like it's useful then, because especially people who don't have other maps, like now we have the floating islands, yeah, but it's nice to be able to fit more things in a space, you know? Even if it's just because you want to make neighborhoods. Some of the old houses and buildings were so big that you can't really make neighborhoods because one takes up like half a biome, and it's like, This is not making sense to me. We love the big houses, but not the giant footprints. You were so excited to rotate Daisy's shop, but couldn't because of how the footprint was when rotated. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Definitely makes sense. I feel like this could potentially make a cool dining area, like an outdoor dining spot, if we had Remy's over here somewhere. No, not map. I was like, what button do I press? You appreciate it unless it's a castle or something like that. It should be smaller. I agree. Oh, sorry. That was my controller unplugging. That wasn't you. Let me actually just leave it unplugged just in case. Actually, I don't know if Chez Remy and Scrooge's are gonna fit here. At least not in the way that I would want them to. This is kind of an oddly shaped area. Huh. The round building doesn't need that massive of a footprint, especially since it extends far past the green squares. Oh, yeah. I agree. I do. I mean, I could put this, like, here. It would be kind of weird to see the back of it like that, though. But I could put, like, a giant tree, and then you wouldn't see it as much. I could alternatively push it back here. Oh, hello? Anyway. And then have like a walkway next to it. I think I might do that, actually. If we can fit Scrooge's over here somewhere nicely. No, put Scrooge's over here. Perhaps. We were in the coding process, I guess. Oh, the sun, finally. I actually don't mind Scrooge's there.
Excuse me. Hi. I find myself in need of some help.
Sorry, Olaf. I will help you later. I think it's because I finally took the picture that I needed to take with the last owl. Okay. I do feel like redoing everything in the valley is a lot of fun, but it can also be sometimes a lot of work. It's like we've been sitting here for 2 hours just trying to figure out which buildings to put on which map. Is like, did I maybe make it more difficult than it had to be? Potentially, but it's also just like a lengthy process, you know? So I don't know that I actually did make it more difficult than it needs to be. The jury's still out on that one. I kind of want to put a castle here. It wouldn't make any sense.
I learned things don't always.
But it would probably be pretty. Pretty versus sensical. I mean, it might not be pretty. I just feel like it probably would be. The content is going to be contenting. Well, you know, we're definitely going to be doing something. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening. I kind of like having this castle here, actually. But it does make me a little bit want to move Scrooge's or Remy's. I don't know. You know, the aisle is done, but since they gave us updated buildings for Scrooge's and Remy to fit the vibe of the Vale, they should give us new skins for them on the aisle. I don't think they will, but I think probably moving forward for the newer expansions they will. But I would like if they did for Ancient's Landing. I think that would be nice. I'd also maybe bring Scrooge's and Remy's down here. Oh no, oh, that always makes me so mad when the camera gets stuck because my brain is expecting the camera to move in a certain direction and then it doesn't, and then it makes me like sick.
So strange.
Think you can do the aisle because it's basically not decorated, not big on decorating, and that makes sense. It's definitely not everyone's favorite. I think I might move Remy's and Scrooge's down here instead. I don't know where exactly, but I think you two are going to come here. This is going to be, I think, an open area leading to this. You, I think I'm going to move back here. Even like here. Something like that. Okay. I think really I just need to find a place for Woody's house and Toontown. Oh, I do need to, I am going to put this over here. I wish we could put it here, like at this dock, but we won't be able to access it if we're there. I did have it at this, oh my goodness, the camera is wonky again. I'm going to put it just here for now. I probably won't leave it there though, because that's where I had it before. If it weren't for the orange base, Hades' house would look so good here. I feel like Hades' house would look pretty good in Ancient's Landing. But the Cheeto dust, can't do it. Trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, the V8 cafe house. I think I might put this. Actually, I feel like I might be able to make that work down here with these two. Al's Toy Barn. A jungle house. I kind of want to make like a farm on one of the islands with the toy barn. Watch and Jumbo. I think I'm going to put these in Sunlit Plateau. There's a space here that I want to make a farm. Lady's house, I think also. Listen, we're getting there. We are certainly getting there. The thing about Eternity Isle, though, is that the spaces are so weirdly shaped. It's hard to decorate because of that. If I shouldn't... I feel weird having my Toontown here. I think I'm going to try to do it on one of the floating islands. Let me pop over there for a second and see what I can figure out. Because if I don't want to put them there, I'm going to need to figure out where to put them. I would like to leave a couple of the floating islands open or mostly open for working on dream snaps. But I think this one will do like a Toontown and maybe a little bit of a park sort of vibe, I think. Anyone have problems with the feed 15 in Shay Remy's Star Path duty? I haven't yet, but I think I've only fed 11 people so far. I haven't tried to complete it, but I didn't have any issue getting to those 11. Because then we could put woodies here somewhere. We could also potentially put the palace here. Not you, not the winter one, the regular one. Because I don't think I have that out yet. Could maybe put this if we have like a theme park side and like a Toontown side. I think we could do that and make that work. Mickey's house. Where's Goofy's house? There. Yeah, even if we just put them in like a little corner or something, which I usually do, but I think it's cute, so I'm probably going to continue to do it. I do feel bad that we're separating Daisy and Donald, but it's not my fault. I mean, it is my fault, but you know what I mean? It's like, I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could, but I can't bring Donald here. So yeah, I think we'll do something like that. Let me pop back to the Sunlit Plateau. You made a mini Disneyland on the Plaza floating island. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I think I'm gonna go for. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I don't have out the Haunted Mansion. The regular one. I might have to go look at Storybook Vale and see if there's a place for me to put it. I have Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera stuck in my head. I don't know why this happened. I don't remember the last time I've listened to this song. It's in there though. Lady's House, Al's Toy Barn. Actually, let me just consult my list quickly about what I still need. Wait, why are we deceased, Kitty? Daisy and Donald do have a questionable relationship. No, I agree. We have Buzz's RV here, Daisy's house taken care of, Eve's ship, Fairy Godmother's house, Goofy's house, Mickey's house, Minnie's house, Mulan's house, Pride Rock, Rapunzel's Tower, Scar, Stitch, Wally, Woody. Ursula, I also need to figure out where I'm gonna put her. She might be back in the glade. Al's Toy Barn we still need. Let me make a mark next to the ones we still need to find a spot for. This is very much not the most intriguing place for us to be posted up. That being said, it's also fogging. Not fogging, but there's a lot of fog, so is what it is. This is a little bit prettier. Ursula's lair. We need Al's Toy Barn. We got the Animal Kingdom Lodge. We got Carl's house. Fairy's Blossom. Flowery Summer Cottage. Frosty Fortress. We need the Haunted Mansion. Got Jumbo's Cafe. Oh, the Jungle House also. Lady's house. We popped the manor and the cottage. Mushroom Manor. Palace. Prince Eric's ship. Reflection of China. Tinkerbell. Turning Red. B8. Wandering Moon. Wilted Flower. And Winter Palace. Okay. So we just have a couple things left to find a home for. Now it's stuck in your head too. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I mean, it's a good song, so it's fine. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I'm maybe not the one who should be making that decision about whether it's fine or not, but let me go to the glade. This fog is ruining everything. Oh, I also need to figure out where I'm putting my house. I kind of don't want it to be in the glade because I've lived here for a while now. But where else could I go? The Sunlit Plateau? The Forum? Frosted Heights? The beach? Maybe I should be beachside. Maybe I can be neighbors with this house. I don't think I like that, but I'm gonna turn you into blue for now and just leave you here. I'll figure it out. I think I don't really care where these things are in the grand scheme of things. I might move these over here somewhere though. And I think I am going to move Ursula back here. Or I could put her, like, tuck her back here somewhere. She's still on the beach. Maybe I'll put her there. Nah. Not too much we can do with her. Kind of just around. Pop her there. Seen people put her in Ever After. In like the little pond in the teapot area. I'm not sure where else she would fit over there. I'm sure the colors work well. I don't know if I want her in that specific section just because of what else I'm going to be building over there. Lady's house. Oh, Ursula, you're done now. Hal's Toy Barn. Haunted Mansion. Jungle House. Lady's house. Okay. I think Lady's house, I might have to find a spot for in like Ever After or something. Oh. Let me pop back over to Eternity Isle first though. The Wildwoods. Ah, interesting. I think I could probably fit the jungle house here. It's a pretty big house though. I'm not 100% sure. We can try. Thank goodness the fog has gone away. It's gonna be for dinner tonight. I am hungry. Okay, here we go. I might move this up by my house, maybe. Actually, I think I need to put the jungle house here. Means I probably need to move you. Or I could put the jungle house here, but I think it's very large and finding a spot for it is going to be annoying. Needs to be a weather toggle. I agree, actually. I do agree. Yeah, I might put this right there. Could fit it here, but because of how squishy it is, it would end up being pretty much the same exact build that I did with it up here. So at least this way I have a little bit more room. I mean, it might be somewhere else in this area, but I think it's going to be in this one. The boat in the background. My boat is still black and white. Is anyone else's boat still black and white? Miss Tilly? Realize I could get this close to her. Still black and white. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like it was not supposed. I feel like it was supposed to be fixed when we finished the story, right? It has not been fixed. Jungle house done. Okay, to Storybook Vale. I just gotta find, I guess. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so cute once it's done. Oh my goodness. When we decorate this, it's gonna be so cute. I can't wait. Can I make the Haunted Mansion work here? I don't know. I have to find a different spot for it. I mean, it's got like a similar color scheme going on. To like set it somewhere over here though, I think, because it's too big. It would just be in the way. Hear me out. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't know where I want this. Wait, I can put stuff. I knew I could put stuff here. I guess I didn't think about putting houses here. If this were a little bit smaller, I would put it there probably. No, it's like too shabby for there, but it's almost like too white for here. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna put it here for now, and we're gonna see what happens when we actually start decorating it. Yeah. Haunted Mansion, Jungle House, Lady's House, and Al's Toy Barn. Okay. Can I put Lady's House in here somewhere? It doesn't necessarily have to be next to anything, but the purple might look cute here, so maybe I'll just put it... Oh, I gotta sell my stuff. Excuse me. Goofy.
Hi there, pal.
Do you mind buying all this stuff off of me? Okay. There we go. Stunning.
Ooh.
Hi, Charlie. Hello, hello. I think I'm gonna just pop it here for now. Lady's house. Because well, I mean, if I put it down here and I think I hate it, then that's something else entirely. But yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I'm gonna like the colors here. I hate the color of the bushes, but I can make that work. I can make it blend. I don't want it to be in the same build as this, but I might have it in the same area. Maybe I'll bring it back here or something. Because my other option is Mythopia, and I don't really like the purple in Mythopia very much. I'll put it right here. Might be cute. Looks good in this area. The grass is beautiful. I know, the grass in Ever After is so pretty. I feel like we could make it work somewhere over here. So I'm going to put it here. And the last one, I think, I'll double check in a second, but I think the last thing we need to find room for is... What is it? Al's Toy Barn? Yeah, which would I like to have it on one of the, like in one of the builds with these places? Sure. That being said, I'm currently thinking about either trying to put it in whatever build we do here on the Plaza Island, like over by the Toy Story stuff. Actually, I think that might work. I think we might be able to do it. Or if we can't, when we actually start decorating, I'll move it to maybe the forest island and make like an actual farm. I just haven't really been doing much farming in the game at the moment. Sorry, I had an abrupt sneeze come over me. I haven't been doing too much farming in game at the moment, so I don't know if that's something I actually want to prioritize right now, like taking up an island that I could use for dream snaps. I might do like a Toy Story area here.
Look at all this.
You love that we can rotate the houses to fit in the colored grass patches. Oh, I know.
Nice having so many friends.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Wish they also included just a plain barn with the owls like they did with the haunted house. Oh, I kind of get what you mean. But I get why they didn't, because like the reason they did that with the Haunted Mansion was because the Haunted Mansion is a thing by itself, and then the decorations was just something that they added to it. Whereas Al's Toy Barn, that just is what it is. It's not like a barn and also Al's, and the Al's Toy Barn is a decoration. But I've seen people turn it backwards and use it that way for a build if they didn't want the like little chicken and the signage and stuff, and it looks pretty cute. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look over my list. I think we have everything placed down. Desert Palace I did place. I don't know why I didn't mark that off. So I think everything is accounted for currently. And we should be mostly set in terms of vibes and ready to start decorating. Next stream, maybe, if we're not doing like a dream snap or something else like that. I'm excited and also nervous. I get so nervous when I start decorating again. You want the pink house you wish you had the stones to get when you saw it? Wait, like the pink castle one? Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. We're probably gonna start in the bind if I had to guess, but I'm not sure. It'll really depend on what I'm feeling that day. But thank you for hanging out with me. Wow, I spent way too long just moving houses and stuff. Oh my goodness, it was quite the experience. I am gonna see if anybody else is streaming right now and we can go and hang out with them if that's the case. If you haven't liked the stream, please do before you leave. It really helps the channel out, helps with more people finding the channel and all that good stuff. Anyone playing Dreamlight Valley? I don't think so. Dreamlight? I don't believe so. But you know what? Let's go see Jade Mist Gaming. She's currently playing Infinity Nikki. So if y'all also play Infinity Nikki, you'll have a great time. If you're not familiar with it, it's a perfect time to get familiar with it before tomorrow when we'll be playing it on stream here actually. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. And I'll see y'all really soon. Goodbye.